All right, we welcome it back in here as we get ready for the boys' side of things today. The Model Blue Devils getting ready to lock horns with the North Murray Mountaineers. A Region 7 AA showdown for you. And well, let's go ahead and look at the records. We'll start with the Model Blue Devils. Ian, they come into this game running an 8-game win streak. They're 14-7, 8-1 in region play. And guess who their only region loss was to?
I believe the team that's standing across from them on the court tonight.
That's right. The Model Blue Devils are seeking revenge tonight as they would lose on the road at North Murray earlier in the season back in November on the 28th, 77-49. But I got to tell you, man, when you look at the way this Model team is playing right now, they are firing on all cylinders. They're going to be a tough out for any team that's on their schedule. They look like a different team than they look back at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. And this one is in Shannon. It's not up in Chatsworth. Different scenario here. The home crowd's fired up tonight. They're coming off watching 2 good basketball games already. They're going to bring it. The boys are going to bring it. It's going to be a heck of a ball game.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely been a heated rivalry, no question about it, over the last few years. So really looking forward to the atmosphere that we're going to get in this one. We had a great atmosphere for the JV games that took place there earlier that carried over to the girls game, and it's going to be just as intense here for our final game of the night, our nightcap. So really looking forward to this one. To talk about North Murray so far this season, they are 15-3, so a really good record this year, but they're 4-3 in Region 7 AA. So all 3 losses that they picked up this season have come against region teams. They lost to Fannin, they lost to Rockmart, and they lost to Murray County. So they're looking to try to get back on track here in this particular game against the Model Blue Devils in a place that, as you mentioned, is a really, really tough environment to play in if you're the road team.
It'll be interesting. And the score you just threw at me, how badly did they beat them?
They beat them 77-49 back in November. Now, I think Model was missing a couple of players at that point in time.
Yeah.
But I'll also point out that the other day, Judson Petty, who is also an outstanding football player, we'll talk about that more later, but he set a school record against Rockmart the other day. He scored 51 points in their game on January the 9th, and guess what the result of that game was? They lost by 2.
Wow.
He scored 51 points, and they lost 84-82.
Okay.
Kind of a strange scenario there, but he's an excellent basketball player, and they've got some familiar faces here on this team. One player you will not see tonight is a gentleman that you heard a lot during the football season, Skylar Williams. As good as he is as a quarterback, he's an awesome basketball player, but I was told by somebody in the crowd earlier that he transferred, so he's no longer here. He went to Warner Robins, unless I'm badly mistaken, so he won't be here tonight here for this basketball game, but still a great squad here for North Murray here to play tonight. We need to take one more break, and we'll get you ready for the start of this game, give you the starting lineups, all that good stuff, and we'll get things going. But it's the Model Blue Devils and the North Murray Mountaineers coming up in 1.5 minutes on WLAQ. I'll tell you what, it's about to be on, folks. Big crowd on hand for this one, and it is going to be a great atmosphere and environment for a basketball game. Let's give you the starting lineups, and let's get this thing going. The North Murray Mountaineers are here tonight, and here's their starting lineup. We're going to start with number 4, J.D. Ellis, a 5'11 junior. Number 5, Gavin Pittman, a 6'3 player. Number 11, Bo Ellis, a 5'10 junior. Number 15, Judson Petty, who scored 51 against Rockmart the other night, a 5'10 senior. And rounding out the starting 5 here for the North Murray Mountaineers is number 23, Isaiah Morrison, a 6'3 senior. Their head coach is Tim Ellis. This team last year was 23-4, went 10-3 in region play and made it to the Sweet 16. Now let's give you the starting lineup here for the Model Blue Devils, and it'll be go time inside Woodard Gymnasium. We're going to start with number 11, a guard, Stevie Dallas, a 5'9 junior. Number 14, another junior guard, 5'10, Noah Travis. Number 15, Riley Chapman, a 5'5 senior. Number 23, Chase Allen, a 6'5 junior. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Model Blue Devils is the big fella, number 33, Jeremiah Hurd, a 6'9 senior, getting ready to head up to Tennessee to play some college football for the Tennessee Volunteers next year. And the Model Blue Devils head coach is Jacob Travis. And Ian, since he's been the head coach of Model, they've been to the quarterfinals in 2013, 2015, 2022, made it to the Sweet 16 in 14, 20, and 21. And last year, they made it all the way to the Final Four in 2023. That's a heck of a run as head coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just a great guy, too.
Yeah.
And really cares about the kids beyond basketball. I know you hear people say that a lot about coaches. And in this case, I can tell you it's 100% true. Ball is going to be tipped by Model. They've got the ball. They'll bring it out. Stevie Dallas is going to get ready to bring it across the court, being guarded by Judson Petty. Now on to Jeremiah Hurd. They get it to Noah Travis on the right wing, back up top. Lob underneath to the big, fell off the glass and through, and Model scores.
And there is a size and height advantage here that Model will look to exploit.
They'll work it inside. North Murray on the other end. 3-ball, caroms off the rim. Noah Travis tries to chase it down and can't catch up to it, so it's going to stay on the end of North Murray. Judson Petty is set to inbound the ball. So Petty surveys the floor off the inbound pass. They try to back their way in, try to kick it out. Good hands there by Stevie Dallas, who picks off the pass that was headed for Petty. Dallas onto the left wing side. Riley Chapman for 3 and through. 5-0 run to start the ball game. Great shot, Mr. Chapman.
Yeah. Good steal by Dallas, and then a nice assist in the corner to Chapman, who drained the 3.
5-0 run to start the game for the Blue Devils. Here comes North Murray from the free throw line. They send it inside. A kick out. Can't handle the ball. Lost it for a second. Retains possession. 3-ball from the corner was affected by Noah Travis. Oh, my goodness. Unintentionally, Chase Allen clotheslined the player going up for the rebound, and they went down to the floor together. They got locked up. It was unintentional, but it was scary there for a second.
Yeah, very physical, and it's going to be Model basketball.
So Chase Allen will inbound the ball, gets it into Stevie Dallas. Just under 7 minutes to play in this one. Models open up the game with a 5-0 run. They get it down to Allen, has to chase it down, picks it up, sends it back up to Stevie Dallas. They'll set up the half-court offense. Here's Noah Travis on to Dallas, jacks up the long-range 3, and it's through. What a shot. Oh, man.
Model comes out swinging, delivering.
8-0 run to start the game, and Coach Ellis calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. 6:35 left to go first quarter. Model 8, North Murray 0. We're back in 30. Ian, hot start for the Blue Devils. 8-0 run to open up the game. What about that?
Yeah. 3 of 3 from the floor, 2 threes, looking good.
Petty across the center court stripe, picks up his dribble, being guarded by Stevie Dallas currently. Going to send it up top, gets it over to Pittman. Pittman going to make a move towards the paint. Hands it off to a teammate. Now they're going to kick it back out to Petty, who puts up the quick fadeaway jump shot and knocks it through. Good-looking shot there for Judson Petty.
Confident shot there. A lot of pop in that jump shot.
Chase Allen across the line for the Blue Devils. 6:03 left to go in the first quarter. The heave over to Noah Travis. Drives baseline. Tries to send it around to Riley Chapman. The ball's deflected out of bounds by North Murray. And now Model will inbound underneath their own basket. Stevie Dallas surveys the floor. Is going to send it into Chase Allen at the top of the key. Allen over to Noah Travis. Travis going to work around a screen set by Allen. Now back out to Riley Chapman. Fires back up top to Jeremiah Herb. Pits up the three. A little flat on that one. Petty gets the rebound. Here comes Judson Petty down the other end of the floor. Leaves it off for a teammate down near the low block. Now back to Petty. Another jump shot from him. This one's left short, and Allen tracks down the board. Stevie Dallas going to bring it across the, going to pass it across the timeline to Allen. Ball nearly picked off. Here's Allen going to lay it in off the glass. Nice touch.
Model has just come out swinging and landing that.
They really have, man. Judson Petty's got it now for North Murray. They trail by 8. 10-2 is your score in favor of the Blue Devils. Here's Petty from the free throw line, and that one's off the back of the rim. Stevie Dallas gets the rebound. Blue Devils come back the other way, working right to left. Chase Allen with a basketball. Now back to Stevie Dallas, back to Allen. Now around to Riley Chapman, who's on the right wing side. Back out to Stevie Dallas. Another long range three. That one goes in and out.
Heat check. That was halfway down.
Here comes Judson Petty, slid on the floor, and that is a good call by the official. It's coming back to the Blue Devils. An easy call for the official. Man, oh man, this has been a fun first few minutes of the ball game. Chase Allen surveys the floor, sends it into the backcourt. Here to Stevie Dallas, fakes, now drives across the timeline, picks up his dribble, tries to get it to Chapman. Ball's poked loose. It goes into the backcourt. Riley Chapman tracks it down and brings it back the other way for the Blue Devils. Stevie Dallas with it, trying to work around a screen from Allen. Drives to the low block, gets blocked. Good block there by Pittman, but it stays with the Blue Devils as it's knocked out of bounds. Notice that Alex Fair from the newspaper is sitting in his regular corner over here at Model, and also Stephen Eckhoff, photographer in the Rome News Tribune's here. So they'll have great coverage in the newspaper coming up this weekend. Another foul, that's going to be on Pittman.
I'm starting to wonder if Alex has another hat. It's always the traditional Braves hat. I've seen him in a Tech hat.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
Shots on the way, and that one is through. And we get ready for another one from Allen as Model now leads it by 9. 11-2 is the score. We're going to see Bryson Denson check into the game here for Riley Chapman for the Blue Devils. One more coming up here for Chase Allen. Second shot on the way, and that's through. And now the score moves to 12-2. You know, Alex Fair is also a North Carolina Tar Heel basketball fan, and he's going to see him play the Jackets on Tuesday with his brothers. I'm curious to see how he dresses for that. Shot on the way. Three ball is high off the back of the rim, and Chase Allen gets the rebound.
Model up 10 already.
Across the timeline goes Travis, sends it to Allen. Good ball movement. Stevie Dallas for three. That one's going to go off the rim. Jeremiah's had the rebound, but it's poked free from North Murray. Good defense on the other end. And a missed layup and a free throw coming up.
I guess Travis was moving his feet a little bit. He definitely went straight up and didn't leave his feet.
Regardless, we got Judson Petty at the free throw line. In addition to the record he set for the basketball team, he set a state record in wide receiving yards in a game this year. That first shot's through, but I can't remember who they were playing, but he had 360 receiving yards in a football game this year. Judson Petty did, the man at the free throw line.
Impressive.
Set a state record, beat the record that stood at that point by 38 yards. Second shot is going to be through. He makes them both.
And he scored 51 points.
And he scored 51 points against Rockmart on the 9th of January. Heck of an athlete is the point. Gosh. A lot of confidence there, as you pointed out earlier. Another foul's going to be called. That's going to be on Brady Contreras for North Murray. So Model set to inbound the ball. John Mason on the floor now for Model, inbounds the ball to Noah Travis. And he's going to get pushed.
Yeah, they got Bo Ellis with the foul there.
A lot of fouls here for North Murray here on this side of the floor on this possession for Model. Model going to bring it up the floor. Travis takes the inbound pass, gets ready to work it across the midcourt stripe and across the logo. He does. Sends it across to John Mason. Gets it underneath to Allen. Shakes off the defender and scores. Woo.
That's a quick 6 points for Allen.
That's right. 14-4. Model leads by 10. North Murray with the basketball on the other end, trying to back it in. He turns, swivels around that pivot foot. Now back up top to Contreras. Contreras with the basketball, going to send it across. There's a long-range three. That one's off the rim, and Denson gets the rebound.
Yeah.
Takes some major contact.
Yeah, he took one of the chops there.
Going to get Garrison Pittman with that one. That was a no-brainer.
That sends him to the line. They're already in the bonus.
So Bryson Denson is going to go to the free throw line here for the Blue Devils. These will be the second trip to the stripe here for the Blue Devils in the first quarter, and they lead it by 10. 3:12 left to go, first quarter of the ball game. Bryson Denson stands at the stripe. First shot on the way is through. He'll get ready for a second. And he's a freshman, but he doesn't play like a freshman. One more coming up for Bryson. Second shot on the way. That one's off the back of the rim. Allen gets the rebound. The putback won't go. Gets another look at it. Can't get that one to go. Here's the third, and he gets fouled this time.
Back to the line.
Yeah. Allen's second trip to the stripe. He's 2 of 2. They're going to get Isaiah Morrison with his first foul there. And now Allen back to the stripe. Blue Devils lead it 15-4. Shot on the way is through. He gets ready for another one. That's 3 in a row for him. So Allen at the line, and that one goes through. Boy, he is seeing the bucket today. North Murray's got it. They will try to back their way in, then kick out, try to get an open look. The defense closes quickly. Now back out to the right wing side. They heave it to the left wing side, trying to get that ball movement going, and the defense is all over them. Contreras with the ball, drives, kicks. Here's a three ball from the corner, and that one bounces high off the rim. Chase Allen with another rebound.
Model absolutely dominating the boards.
Stevie Dallas across the timeline, heaves it down to Bryson Denson, off the glass and through. Woo. 19-4, Model leads by 15. Quite a surge here in the first quarter from the Blue Devils. Now to Contreras, goes in, kicks it out. Here comes the drive at the baseline. They feed it underneath, trying to get something down low. Missed the shot. Mason comes out with a rebound. Model's clicking in this first quarter. Across the timeline goes Mason, nearly lost it, retained possession. Denson fires it underneath, gets it to Chase Allen. Allen spins around, gets it to the rim, misses the shot, ball poked free. Contreras has it. Here comes North Murray the other way, bounces it underneath, puts it off the glass, won't go. Allen trying to get the rebound. A little physicality underneath. And a foul is going to be charged against Chase Allen.
Here comes the sorghum syrup warrior off the bench, Thomas Patterson.
I love it, man. I'm going to have to collect myself after that one. We get ready for Judson Petty to trigger it in here for the Nears. They trail right now the Model Blue Devils 19-4. Judson Petty surveys the floor, trying to find the open man, sends it up top. Now back to Petty. Petty eyes the basket, kicks it out left wing side. Quick three on the way, and he had to shoot that quick because the defense got there and I think deflected that shot. Here's a pass down to Owen Mathis on the other side. Back up top to John Mason. On to Stevie Dallas to Bryson Denson. Denson going to break towards the baseline, kicks it out. Open look for Mathis, and that one caroms off the front of the rim and goes out of bounds. And I got to tell you, man, Coach Ellis right now for North Murray. He is red hot. He's not a happy boy
I guess he wanted Justin Petty to snag that ball. Petty chose to let it go out of bounds. Pretty confident that it was off a model player.
Petty going to bring it up the floor, by the way, for North Murray. And he'll bounce it over to Contreras. Back to Petty. Takes a shot from just inside the free throw line. Misses. Bryson Denson's there to get the rebound. Make sure that North Murray doesn't get a second look at it. Bounce down to Owen Mathis. Drives in, kicks out. There's John Mason. He'll spin around. Picks up his dribble, sends it back to Mathis. Cuts towards the basket with the ball. Now feeds it out to Denson. Model, now they're going to send it to Mathis, now on to Denson. 13 seconds on the shot clock. John Mason drives baseline, picks up his dribble, sends it back out to Noah Travis. Travis now to Denson, drives in, little runner, going to miss that one, and the rebound's going to go to North Murray. Good box out there by Nate Rivera.
A good defensive series there for North Murray.
The runner on the other side was missed, but there was some contact, so we're going to see Brandy Contreras going to the free throw line for North Murray, and they desperately need to get to the line and get some shots with the clock stop.
See a few go down.
So 2 coming up here for Contreras, the senior. And these are the the third and fourth free throws here for North Murray. Misses the first one, gets ready for the second. Some late night hoops for you on WLAQ and the Northwest Georgia live stream. Now we're going to see Jeremiah's check back into the game for Thomas Patterson. Thomas gets some minutes early in this one. Contreras puts up the shot, and that one is through. And that cuts it to 19-5. 25 ticks on the clock, shot clock off here in the first quarter, so Model can have the last shot with this possession. They get it to Denson underneath, and the double! Oh, the two-handed slam there by Jeremiah Hurd.
That's been thirsty for a dunk, and Jeremiah just quenched it.
Oh, that one's going to rattle in. Who put that up? I didn't catch it.
I missed it too.
Let's see if we get it from the PA. Long shot on the other end. We'll have to check on that last bucket there for North Murray. 21-7 your score. Model leads it after 1. And we'll send it back to the studio for 1 minute. We'll be back.
I think it was Rivera, but you might want to ask.
Northwest Georgia Media would like to say thank you to the following sponsors: Mathis Trailer and Equipment, Georgia Highlands College, Snodgrass and Robinson, Plastic Surgery Specialists, WC Timber, Dogwood Books, Shannon Pharmacy, and Crestview Angus. Thank you to all our sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Tell you what, the Model Blue Devils have created a lot of excitement through 1 quarter here for the fans in blue here tonight playing at home. 21-7, the Blue Devils lead it after 1. We're starting the second quarter right now. Petty with it across the timeline here for North Murray. Going to bounce it to a teammate who thought about the three, sends it right back to Petty. They try to bounce it underneath. It's picked off. Hurd comes out with it.
Wow. Chase Allen got slammed to the floor. No whistle.
Noah Travis, the drive, misses the layup, and a whistle and a foul on the other end. Some physical play here between these two teams here early in this one.
Yeah, this one could get chippy quick.
Very much so. No love lost when this one's over, as they say. We got Jeremiah Hurd going to the free throw line now for the Blue Devils after having been fouled. Misses the first, has one coming up. Model leads at 21-7. Second shot on the way, and that one's through. Here comes North Murray back the other way, trailing 22-7 to the Blue Devils here on the road. Big region game here tonight at Model High School. Petty's got it, eyes the basket, backs up, resets the offense here for the Nears. Is going to drive, kicks it out to Contreras. Contreras back to Petty. He'll drive, now back to Contreras. They're passing it back and forth. Contreras with it, lobs it back to Petty this time, and now he'll drive towards the lane and is able to get the bucket over Chase Allen.
Contested shot, and we got a quick steal here, but Chapman steals it back.
So the Blue Devils, there are 2 steals that take place in the time that I try to put the points in the scorebook. A lot happening here. Thanks for the help there. Noah Travis, long range 3, and it's through. What a heck of a shot from Noah Travis for his first bucket of the game. Whoa.
Confident young man, coach's kid. You know he's in the gym getting shots up.
25-9 your score. Model on top, 6:40 left, first half. Here's Contreras driving, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Contreras. So the Blue Devils get the ball back, leading 25-9. So Chase Allen surveys the floor, going to have some pressure this time here from the North Murray Mountaineers. Across the timeline goes Stevie Dallas, going to send it over to Allen. No look pass inside, gets it to Jeremiah Hurd, is able to knock it down.
The big fella's having himself a night.
He is. Petty on the other end misses the shot. And speak of the devil, just as you say that, Jeremiah Hurd gets a rebound on the other side. Now back to Hurd, trying to get it to, I think, Travis, maybe Allen there. Pass off the mark. Nears pick it off. They got it on the other end. They go to the top of the key with it. Now back to Petty, who sets up the half-court offense here for the Mountaineers. Ooh, ball is deflected by Stevie Dallas. It's going to stay with the Nears. Petty looks at the 3 ball, realized Chase Allen was in his face, so he'll back up and reset. Now going to send it over to the top of the key, shakes off the defender, puts up the 3 and knocks it down. Nice move, nice finish for J.D. Ellis. Woo.
And they needed that bucket.
That cuts it to 27-12. Model still out to a 15-point lead with 5:32 left to go in the half. Chase Allen has the ball stripped but retains possession. Kicks it out to Riley Chapman, who's in off the bench. Now back up top. They're going to go to Stevie Dallas. Oh, big time long range 3 for Noah Travis. That was a little bit too strong. Judson Petty slides to the ground and walks.
Yeah.
And that's a turnover coming back to the Blue Devils. Kind of lost his footing, slipped, and slid on the floor. Rivera going to check back into the game for North Murray. Boy, there's been a lot of action in this first half.
There has been.
Going to have some college hoops on the airwaves of WLAQ tomorrow. Andy Demetra bringing the call of Georgia Tech at Virginia Tech as the Jackets take on the Hokies there in Blacksburg. 4:30 pregame tip-off as at 5 p.m. from the Yellow Jackets Network from Legend Sports. Tune in. Stevie Dallas going to send it over to Noah Travis. Open 3 ball in the way, and that one is through. He's not going to miss 2 in a row. Under 5 minutes to play. 18-point lead for Model. 30-12 your score. Nears with it on the other side. Going to drive the lane. Tries to scoop it in, and it rattles in there for number 23, Isaiah Morrison. His first bucket of the game. Noah Travis on to Riley Chapman, steps back, puts up the 3. That one's high off the rim. Jeremiah Hurd pokes it down to Noah Travis, who gets the easy bucket. What a sequence.
Yeah. Great little tap there by Hurd.
It really was, right in his hands. 3 ball is missed. Still trying to get the points for Noah Travis in the book. There it is, shot off the glass, and that was going to be through for Isaiah Morrison. He's got 2 buckets and 2 possessions for the Nears. Dallas across the timeline. We're almost to the 4-minute mark of the second quarter with Model leading at 32-16. Another long-range 3 for Travis. Misses that one. Here's the putback from Allen. Can't get it to go. Second look is through, and he gets the foul. Chase Allen going to the free throw line for a 3-point opportunity. Whoa.
And look, Model's shooting the ball well from beyond the arc, but they are killing North Murray on the glass. Both sides of the court.
So Chase Allen at the charity stripe having a big night already. He's got 10 points in this game. here for the Blue Devils. And the thing about this Blue Devils team is they can beat you so many ways. You talked about how they're killing on the glass here in this game, but then you got the perimeter shooters so they can kick out, get the open man. They can do a lot of different things on offense and play great defense also. Petty is across the center court stripe, directing traffic. They're going to try to set a screen for him. He works his way off to the right wing. Now drives to the low block, challenges underneath and scores. Petty's got 8 points in this one. Stevie Dallas over to Noah Travis, left him open, drives the lane, puts it off the glass. What a great move and finish there for Noah Travis, having a great second quarter. Inside goes Petty, gets blocked, but there's some contact, so he's going to the free throw line.
That'll be the first on Hurd, I believe.
Number 15, Justin Petty at the line.
Oh, they got Stevie Dallas.
So Dallas has picked up 2 fouls here so far in this game, and Petty's going to the free throw line.
I don't know how they got Dallas. He was nowhere near the ball.
Yeah, Noah Travis in this.
Chase Allen.
Got you. They changed it. Shots on the way, and that one is through for Mr. Petty. You know, Noah Travis here in the second quarter, Ian, has knocked down 2 threes and a couple of other field goals. He's got 10 points in the second quarter. Wow. 36-19, Model leads North Murray. Petty with one more coming up from the line. This will cut it to 16 here for Petty, and he puts it through. He's made all 4 from the stripe.
I'll tell you what, man, you watch him shoot, the way he explodes off the floor and releases at the top of his jump, very, very impressive.
Dallas across the stripes, going to try to get it to Jeremiah Hurd. Pass is picked off. Here comes North Murray the other way, and they get a pretty easy bucket on the other end.
Jacob Travis is going to take a timeout.
Well, let's take it with them. Model 36, North Murray 22, 3:09 left first half. We're back in 30 seconds. Well, we mentioned to you earlier in the broadcast that Model comes into this game running an 8-game win streak, which was extended to 8 earlier this week up at Fannin County with a good victory up there over Fannin County. 51-43 was the final score. Leading the charge in points was Chase Allen with 15 points. Stevie Dallas would have 10 on the night and knock down 3 threes in that basketball game and help lift Model to that victory. So we get ready for Model to inbound the ball. Owen Mathis takes the inbound pass. He's going to bring it up the floor here for the Blue Devils. He's across center court. Now he's going to drive towards the lane, picks up the pace, kicks it out to Mason, who's into the lane. And the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by North Murray.
Number 14, Noah Travis.
Been an amazing first half so far.
It really has been. It's been a tremendous amount of fun. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast at home, whether you're listening on the radio. There is a 3-ball on the way from Noah Travis, in and out. That one won't go. Petty gets the next one. Judson Petty going to drive the other way. Almost lost his footing there. 3-ball in the air, high off the rim. Noah Travis reaches out, extends, and gets the rebound. Travis trying to get it to Denson. Pass is picked off, and he travels. Credit where credit's due, Ian, for Casey Robinette. Got his hands out there and grabbed that pass, but slid on the floor, and Model's going to keep it on this end.
I'm guessing that is the brother of the Lady Nears star player.
That would be my assumption. I can't confirm that as fact, but they're going to send it into Owen Mathis off the inbound pass. Misses the 3, but Denson is there and tracks down the rebound for the Blue Devils. Mason, the lob underneath, trying to get it to Mathis. Put a little too much mustard on it. It got away from him.
Now Mathis could have eaten a sandwich or taken a bite out of one at least before he shot that. He was so open. So no, Mason's kicking himself for missing that pass.
The Nears have got it. Turn, shoots. Looks and scores. Good look there for Isaiah Morrison. He's got 3 buckets here in the second quarter.
6-0 run here from North Murray.
36-24, your score. Model leads by 12. Good ball movement. Open Owen Mathis for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. And the rebound, well, we're going to have a foul, it looks like, call against the Blue Devils. Did they get Bryson Denson on that one?
Let's see.
Yep. Bryson.
Good eye, man.
All right. The Neers are going to inbound the ball. Gavin Pittman's going to feed it in to Contreras, who's going to bring it up the floor. We're under 2 minutes to play here in the first half, with Model leading at 36-24. Of course, North Murray trying to chip away to get back in this ball game. Ball loose on the floor, picked up. They get it underneath. Oh, big time block by Jeremias.
Rejected. I had the pleasure of sitting with Eric Collins at the Tech game last Saturday. He was talking about what an unselfish player Jeremiah is.
Oh, there's no question about that. Good ball movement for North Murray. They're going to kick it out to around the perimeter, but the defense closes in quickly. Really having a hard time finding the open looks. There's one right there. 3 ball on the way, missed. Jeremias Hurd is there for the rebound, as the Blue Devils continue to do an outstanding job on the boards. Bryson Denson with the walk and the turnover. Yeah, it was a fun day, despite the fact Georgia Tech lost that game. We had a great crew there. Of course, it was Ian and his son Carter. I was there. The Collins family was with us there at Georgia Tech. And because of Parker Collins and Carter Griffin, we all got on the Jumbotron for that game. That was super exciting for the kids, and we had a good time, a lot of smiles. Huh?
No doubt about it.
What's the tally on the no doubt about it?
I was my first of the night, but it was the right time for it.
Yeah.
It was the right time for it.
A little bit of an equipment adjustment there for John Mason as he gets ready to send it in motion for the Blue Devils. And now Stevie Dallas is going to float it across the timeline to Mason, almost picked off. Here's Bryson Denson for 3. That one caroms off the back of the rim. Going to fire it across to Dallas. Good pass. Here's a little runner. Hangs on the rim and goes through for Stevie Dallas.
Nice play.
A little
there.
drama there on that one. Created by the rim. North Murray with it on the other end. Petty's got it after the pass from Contreras. 35 seconds on the game clock, 25 on the shot clock. Here's Petty with it. Bounces it underneath. Now they'll kick it right back out to Petty. He tries to fire to the right wing side. A heave across to Contreras. Open 3 ball on the way. Caroms off the rim. And North Murray battling for it. John Mason battling for it. Got a little chippy there. They're having to kind of reel Mason in. He was upset, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Teammates got in there quick to kind of help him with the emotion there. It's a physical game. It's a passionate game. You got to... Great to see the teamwork there.
Yes. Don't want to see any fists fly here tonight.
No. Stevie Dallas getting ready to cross the timeline with it. Is Trapp's going to send it across to Denson, loses it. Isaiah Morrison came out with it. Right wing side, 3 ball in the air. That one bounces high off the rim, and it's going to be...
It's going the other way.
Oh, sure enough.
They got over the back. To the chagrin of the Mountaineers fans.
Who did they get on that one? Pittman? Number 5? I believe it was Pittman.
Yeah.
So John Mason defeated him for the Blue Devils, and a heave from well over 3/4. Couldn't quite get it there for Travis, but Model's going to lead it heading into the locker room. Ian, your score at halftime, Model 38, North Murray 24.
Led by as many as 18, but a 14-point lead at half. We'll take that.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to send it back to the studio. We'll come back for the halftime show after a 2.5-minute break right here on Northwest Georgia Media and WLAQ.
Introducing the new Onward high-performance lithium-ion personal transportation vehicle from Club Car. When it comes to style, power, and performance, look no further. The Onward HP Lithium-Ion exceeds expectations with impressive hill climbing performance and high-power acceleration. No other vehicle in the industry can compete. Our automotive quality, self-contained battery is protected by a corrosion-resistant and watertight steel case. This state-of-the-art battery is maintenance-free. And with an industry-leading 6-year battery warranty, you can rest easy knowing your Onward HP Lithium-Ion is ready when you are. Welcome to the next era of club car innovation.
WC Timber has been serving the Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama area since 1991. As a complete tree and timber service, WC Timber can handle thinning and clear cutting, tree chipping, stump removal, and storm damage, as well as bucket truck and crane services. For more information, visit them on the web at wctimber.com or give them a call at area code 706-238-1214. WC Timber and Tree Service.
Access to me means I'm the first one in my family to come to college. Sé el primero.
Crestview Angus, your source for premium, locally raised beef, delivering the finest quality from farm to table. Contact them on Facebook to place your order today.
Well, it's been a great night of basketball inside the friendly confines of Woodard Gymnasium, and we've seen a couple of physical games so far in this one. The girls would pick up a victory over North Murray earlier in the evening. 45-37 was the final score in that one. And here at halftime, the boys, Ian, the Model boys lead North Murray 38-24. And the scoring's kind of interesting in this one when you look back at the scorebook, because Model would outscore North Murray 21-7 there in the first quarter, and then they would tie each other in the second quarter 17-17. So, you know, here we are at halftime with Model leading this one 38-24 is your score.
Yeah, but they came out swinging, Matt. Scored the first 10 points of the game and really didn't let up. I mean, North Murray had their runs in the second quarter, but overall, Model hasn't let them creep back into this game. You can see the talents there. For sure, there's some scorers on this Mountaineers squad, but Model has played such tenacious defense through the first 2 quarters of this game. If they can maintain that and keep moving the ball and using the size advantage they have and dominating the glass like they are, you've got to think they're going to come out with the victory tonight.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. I won't say they can't match the offensive firepower and depth that Model has, but I definitely think those are strengths that Model has in their corner in terms of their shooting ability, whether they're getting the ball inside or kicking out, getting open looks at three-point shots, the way they play defense, the way they're able to rotate different guys into the basketball game and keep fresh legs. No question about it. Well, let's break down the scoring there from the first half. We're going to start with North Murray. 1 point there, a free throw for Brandy Contreras. 3 points off a three-pointer for J.D. Ellis in the second quarter. 6 points from Isaiah Morrison. 2 points for Nate Rivera off the bench. And the leading scorer, no surprise there for North Murray, is Judson Petty. He would pick up 12 points. Was fairly quiet in the first quarter. He picked up 4 points there, but had 8 in the second quarter to kind of pick things up a little bit in that quarter for the Mountaineers, and that should all total up to their 24. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Model Blue Devils, 5 points for Stevie Dallas. You'd have 3 points apiece for Riley Chapman and Bryson Denson, 7 points for Jeremiah Hurd. And then the 2 leading scorers of the night here for the Model Blue Devils with 10 apiece. You got Noah Travis, who knocked down 2 threes and a couple other buckets in the second quarter, all 10 of his points in the second quarter. And then also Chase Allen has 10 points. He would have 8 of those 10 there in the first quarter of the ball game.
Yeah, he kind of dominated the first quarter, and it was Travis that got hot in the second, but you've had other players that have contributed as well. I know Dallas has hit a 3, hit a little floater that hung on the rim, gave you that dramatic pause before it dropped through. And Jeremiah Hurd has got a few buckets as well, including a thunderous dunk.
I know, and it's kind of funny because throughout the season we've had so many situations where we felt like there was a dunk brewing, and it didn't happen, and there it did happen, and I got tongue-tied there when he went in. So I'm hoping that we get another one coming up later, man. But what a thunderous dunk it was there from Jeremiah Hurd, creating some certain excitement here for the folks in blue. It's been a great night for the Model Blue Devils tonight. It really has.
It has, and if they can put together another 2 quarters, everyone should be leaving happy.
Oh, we'll see what happens, but it feels like it's heading that way. But a long way to go in this one. We're going to take one more breather and get ready for the start of the second half. The Model Blue Devils lead the North Murray Mountaineers. Score at halftime is Model 38, North Murray 24. We are glad that you were with us for live coverage of Model basketball provided by Northwest Georgia Media in terms of the video coverage and radio coverage tonight on WLAQ. We're back in 2.5 minutes for the start of the second half. We'll be back.
Northwest Georgia Media would like to say thank you to the following sponsors: Mathis Trailer and Equipment, Georgia Highlands College, Snodgrass and Robinson, Plastic Surgery Specialists, WC Timber, Dogwood Books, Shannon Pharmacy, and Crestview Angus. Thank you to all our sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Access that allows me to follow my passion.
Crestview Angus, your source for premium locally raised beef, delivering the finest quality from farm to table. Contact them on Facebook to place your order today.
All right, North Murray inbounds the basketball, trailing Model 38-24. Your score just underway with the second half of this one. They're going to float it off to the right wing side. 3 ball in the air, bounces high off the rim and over the backboard, out of bounds.
So Model able to get a stop on the first possession for the Mountaineers.
Blue Devils with 2 players already in double digits and 1 threatening to get to that point. Across the timeline goes Stevie Dallas, picks up his dribble, sends it over to Noah Travis, one of the young men in double digits here for the Blue Devils. He's going to put up the three-pointer. That one was offline. You could tell that one as soon as it left his hands. A little off the mark there. Here comes Judson Petty, puts up a little jump shot. That caroms off the rim. And Jeremiah Hurd is there for the rebound for the Blue Devils. Noah Travis across the timeline, sends it right wing side, wide open Riley Chapman. That one sailed on him a little bit. Now back up top they go. Nears with the basketball, trailing here at the early parts of the second half. Judson Petty. Now back over to Petty. He's going to drive towards the lane, bounces it underneath, and ball's going to be out of bounds.
Hurd does a great job there, not leaving his feet and then swatting the shot. It's at least his second or third block of the game.
Judson Petty going to send it in motion. They bounce it outside, get it to Ellis, now to the left wing, now back over to Ellis, and it goes off his hand, and Coach Ellis is frustrated with that, out of bounds, and turnover. We'll pass over to Chase Allen, now to Riley Chapman, lob underneath. Here's Jeremiah, shakes off the defender, puts it up. Thought we were going to get the jam again, didn't we?
Close.
Jeremiah with 9 points, threatening to get into double digits on the next bucket. They're going to try to heave it down to Stevie Dallas. Ball poked free. Dallas still chasing after it. Coming out with it's Isaiah Morrison. Morrison stops around the perimeter, gives it off to Judson Petty. Back to Morrison. Here's Ellis, goes inside. Good ball movement right there for North Murray, but even better defense. Here's a little runner. That one's going to be missed. Chase Allen gets the rebound. It's a good defensive sequence.
Yeah. Good rotation, good help.
Oh, ball gets behind Chase Allen on the pass. And here's Petty trying to lay it in, misses. Chase Allen gets the rebound for the Blue Devils, sends it to Noah Travis. Now he gets it to Chapman. Chapman going to send it inside to Chase Allen, kissing it off the glass and through. Allen with 12. Here's North Murray from the free throw line, just inside the free throw line. That one rattles off the rim. Allen gets another board.
Model with a chance to extend their lead. They've got it back up to 18, which is the largest that they've had tonight.
Noah Travis with the ball at midcourt will get the offense going, starts to drive towards the lane, gets tripped, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Blue Devils. Oh, foul, actually. Gavin Pittman, I think he's got 3 unless I'm badly mistaken. Yeah, he must have. So Stevie Dallas set to trigger it in motion, sends it out to Noah Travis. Now back to Stevie. Gives it right back to Noah up top to Jeremiah Hurd. Now on to Stevie Dallas, decides to take the 3, and that one bounces high off the rim. And a long rebound's going to go to Pittman and North Murray. Contreras to Pittman. Pittman inside the lane, turns around, and he walks. There ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah, several steps taken.
Yes. So Allen to Stevie Dallas. Dallas going to bring it up the floor for the Blue Devils. He'll heave it down to Jeremiah Hurd. Now into Allen, and boy, a jam from Chase Allen, getting the crowd into it. Chase Allen, our second dunk of the game. One for Jeremiah, now one for Chase. And that is a three-pointer on the other side for Isaiah Morrison. His first 3 of the game, he's got 9.
But you got your dunk, man.
Oh, yes. Never get tired of that. Ball is stolen away, pass underneath, and a layup is through. Good pass there from Isaiah Morrison to Gavin Pittman, and the finish.
A quick 5 points there after the dunk.
So we're going to take a timeout. Model leads at 44-29, 4:24 left, third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds. Blue Devils with the ball in the lead, 44-29 the score, 4:18 left to go in the third quarter of the ball game. And a pass over to Stevie Dallas. Dallas thought about a super long range three. On the second thought, puts it up, misses the shot, goes off the side of the rim. Noah Travis, great effort, chases it down. Dallas tries to send it to Allen, got away from him, and it sails out of bounds.
A little sloppy there on that possession, but not because of lack of effort. Great scrappy hustle play there by Noah Travis.
Pittman feeds it into Contreras, who's going to bring it across the midcourt stripe here for the Nears. He'll bounce it back across to Pittman. Pittman back to Contreras. Underneath, there's the shot. That's going to be missed, and Allen gets it again.
It's at least 4 blocks.
Here's Noah Travis on the other end. Bounces it out to a wide open Riley Chapman for 3. That one rattles off the rim. I thought it was going to go for a second there. Ellis fires underneath. There's a shot off the glass. Nice backdoor cut for Pittman and the bucket.
Jacob Travis is hot.
Kind of a breakdown there.
Yep.
Lob to Chase Allen, crosses over center court, sends it out to Riley Chapman. Chapman going to send it right back to Noah Travis. 3:10 left to go third quarter. Now over to Stevie Dallas. Dallas up top to Allen. Allen going to drive, spins around into the lane, kicks it out. There's an open Stevie Dallas. That one's off the mark. Seems like the Blue Devils are a little out of sync in their shooting right now.
Yeah, they're cold from behind the arc.
Stevie Dallas will take a breather. Bryson Denson into the game.
He's frustrated.
Take a little minute there to catch a breather there and just calm down a little bit. Nears with the basketball trailing by 13. 3 ball on the way. That one's well off the mark. Fans are going to get into that a little bit. Going to have Owen Mathis and John Mason checking the game, leaving the game temporarily. Riley Chapman. And who else checked out?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, there you go. How did I miss that?
Well, it was late.
Noah Travis, cross-court pass, trying to get it to Denson. It's deflected and out of bounds on North Murray.
We'll stay with Model.
So Bryson Denson defeated in here for the Blue Devils after he takes it from the official, surveys the floor, is going to send it into Owen Mathis. Now over to Noah Travis, who's at the top of the key. Now to John Mason, back up top to Denson. Now on to Owen. He'll back up, reset the offense for the Blue Devils. Travis has got it. Looking off to the sidelines to his coach. Jacob Travis is also his dad. Now to Allen. Allen at the top of the key, 8 seconds on the shot clock. They got to move. Here's Allen, goes in, off the glass and through.
Left hand. Nice touch off the glass.
16 points for Chase Allen. North Murray, Mason got in there and poked it loose for a moment. But North Murray retains possession, and the foul's going to be called against Mason.
Boy, when Mason's on the floor, he brings every ounce of energy he's got.
He truly does. Model 46, North Murray 31, 152 left to go here in the third quarter of the basketball game. We'll get ready for Judson Petty to send it in motion here for the Nears. He surveys the floor, and he is going to find an open man in the corner on the right wing side. Jacks up the 3, misses. Mason leaps to grab the rebound, hits the floor. Nears come out with it. Good ball movement. Here's Petty for 3. That one's going to carry him off the rim. Travis gets the rebound. Here come the Blue Devils. Sharp pass to the right wing side to Owen Mathis. Back out to Mason. Now on to Noah, who's at midcourt with it. Goes over towards the Model bench. Backs up, sets up the half-court offense. Now to Mason. They'll run their set. Mason going to send it to the right wing to Noah Travis. Bounces underneath to a cutting Mason. Try to get it in off the glass. Putback won't go for Chase Allen, but he's going to the stripe.
And again, Model crashing the offensive glass and getting second chance opportunities.
So Allen with 2 free throws coming up. He is 4 of 5 from the stripe. Official going to chat with him for a couple of moments here before the other official hands him the ball and he gets ready for the shots. Allen puts up the first free throw, and that one's off the front of the rim. Checking back into the game for the Neers is going to be number 21, Garrison Pittman. So we get ready for Allen's second free throw, and that one's right through. We hadn't seen him miss 2 in a row tonight. 47-31, 16-point lead for the Blue Devils. Ball nearly poked free, and it is. It goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? I'm not sure.
I think it's going to stay with North Murray.
I think you're right. Judson Petty to fire it in. He's going to send it up top. Heroes a long-range three, and that was a great shot from Bo Ellis. His first bucket of the game, knocks down a big-time three. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Model up by 13. They heave it underneath to Allen, and he goes in and lays it in.
Matt was ready for the windmill reverse.
Well, it definitely was. Ready for that razzle-dazzle. But, hey, the sure points is what you're looking for. 49-34 is the score. Model up by 15 with 48.1 seconds left to go here in the third quarter of the game. We're almost down to the final 8 minutes of this ball game. This night is just blown by, hasn't it?
Sure
it's been so much fun. And, you know, the season is just scooting on by. You know, when you look at the remainder of the schedule here for the Model Blue Devils, we'll talk about that. They've got Unity Christian on Monday, so some non-region games, but you've only got 2 more nights of region contests for the boys and girls varsity teams. They'll be at Gordon Central and then versus Rockmart to close it out on the 6th, and then get ready for the region tournament. There's an inbound pass. Off the inbound pass, 3 ball in the air is going to be missed. John Mason tracks down the board. There's a nice pass for Noah Travis to Denson. Backs his way in, scores, but that's going to be an offensive foul.
My goodness.
So no bucket there for Denson.
I have to say, looked like he had good position.
That's a tough call to make.
It always
really
is.
North Murray's got the basketball, trailing 49-34. Here's Petty trying to shake off the defender, get the ball towards the rim. It kind of caroms off the side of the rim, picked up by Owen Mathis. 16 seconds on the clock, shot clock off. Model may battle for the last shot here of the period. Mason's got it at midcourt. He stepped on the line, went back court. That's a turnover. Official had a good look at that. So did we. Fans didn't like it.
They did not.
We're going to get another, well, yeah,
Back
he
court,
did,
yeah.
no doubt. Our eyes did not deceive us. North Murray with the ball, good ball movement. There's Petty, thought about the three, drives in and rolls it in right there at the buzzer. What a move to the bucket for Judson Petty. And your score at the end of 3, Model 49, North Murray 36. We're back for the final 8 after a 1-minute break.
Northwest Georgia Media would like to say thank you to the following sponsors: Mathis Trailer and Equipment, Georgia Highlands College, Snodgrass and Robinson, Plastic Surgery Specialists, WC Timber, Dogwood Books, Shannon Pharmacy, and Crestview Angus. Thank you to all our sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Well, Ian, the Blue Devils are going to lead it heading into the final frame. 49-36 is your score. Model would outscore North Murray narrowly in the third quarter, 11-10. Stevie Dallas with the ball at midcourt for the Blue Devils, looking to finish strong here. Dallas going to jack up the long-range three, and he knocks it down. Nothing but net on the three ball from long range. Woo-hoo.
Last time Dallas was on the floor, he left a little frustrated, so it's nice to see him come out, get his composure back, step into that shot, and knock it down.
Indeed. Judson Petty with the ball now here for North Murray. They trail 52-36 after a big bucket from Stevie to open up the final frame. There's a quick jump shot on the other end. That one kind of sailed a little bit. Didn't catch iron, so the Blue Devils are going to have the ball as that one went out of bounds. So Chase Allen to fire it in, gets it to Stevie Dallas. And Dallas going to give it off to Noah Travis, who will bring it up the floor here for the Blue Devils. Might need a little help here. No, he's going to dribble around a couple of defenders and start to drive to the left wing side. Going to float it across to Riley Chapman. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Travis now back out to Stevie. Up top to Chase Allen. Working on a player up top. Puts up the three ball. Bounces high off the rim. Rebound goes to Pittman. North Murray comes back the other way. Ellis sends it left wing side. Handles the pass. Sends it back up top to Petty. Petty's going to back up and set up the half-court offense here for North Murray. Of course, they can't waste any time. If they want to get back in this one, they got to go quick. Here's a shot off the glass. Oh, another block from Jeremias.
Yeah, I think that was on its way down.
Yep. So that's going to be goaltending against Jeremias. So put the points on the board there for North Murray. 52-38 your score. Who was the shooter there? I forgot to mark it down.
That was five.
Thank you.
Pittman.
Jeremias on the other end goes in. What was the call there?
Out of bounds? Yeah, out of bounds.
So Pittman will bounce it in. Petty's going to bring it up the floor here for the Nears. Model leads at 52-38. 6:15 left in the game. Now over to J.D. Ellis. Ellis going to send it back over to Bo Ellis. Back up top, they go to Pittman inside to Bo. They try to get it to Petty. Lost the handle for a moment. Retains possession, goes in, puts it up. Kind of a wild shot. Put back, won't go. Allen gets the rebound, sends it down to Riley Chapman. Chapman on the right wing with it here for the Blue Devils. Surveys the floor, sends it up top to Chase Allen. Now around the left wing side. Noah Travis, quick three, left that one short. Petty got the rebound. He comes back the other way. Fakes, sends it off to the left wing side. Now back to Petty. Petty's going to bounce it over to a teammate. Now right back to Petty. Passing it back and forth. Three ball in the air, and that one clanks through. Bo Ellis with his second three of the night.
Got it to 11. That's as close as it's been here in the second half.
52-41 the score. 5:20 left to go, so North Murray hangs around. Riley Chapman up top to Chase Allen. Now on to Stevie Dallas. Dallas stands in front of the model bench. Right now, Jacob Travis talking with the official that's standing in front of the model bench. Riley Chapman with the ball on the right wing side. They're going to send it back to Stevie. Now to Chapman. Corner three on the way, and that one's off the mark. Here comes Judson Petty, going to work inside, and it rolls in. Good move from Judson Petty.
Single digits. Jacob Travis is going to have to take a timeout.
That's a good timeout. 52-43, 4:52 left to go. Fourth quarter, we're back in 30 seconds. Well, I just had a news report pop up from CBS Sports on my sports app. Luka Doncic just dropped 73 points against the Hawks, and they won 148-143. Joel Embiid had a game earlier this week where he dropped 70.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Had to happen against the Hawks, right?
Well, I mean, I think Trey, I don't know if Trey played tonight or not. He was in concussion protocol, so I heard he cleared it, but I didn't know if they were going to put him on the court tonight.
Blue Devils will send it into Stevie Dallas after a timeout was taken by Jacob Travis. Model leads at 52-43. Try not to let this one slip away. They have had some big leads in this basketball game. Chase Allen's got it, goes in, kicks it out. There's Noah Travis, big three on the way. That one caroms off the rim, tracks down his own rebound, drives baseline, feeds it back out. Little runner from Stevie Dallas, and that's through. They needed that one.
They needed that bucket bad.
So Dallas with another one. And North Murray on the other end with the ball. They're going to send it left wing side, heave it across to Contreras. Model leads it by 11, 54-43. And Contreras tries to get it underneath, lost it for a second, but North Murray hangs on to the basketball. Here's a little jump shot, and that one's through. Gavin Pittman. Stevie Dallas is now in double digits with 10. Bryson Denson underneath, little runner there for him, goes off the side of the rim, gets his own rebound. And now Model will reset. Yep. Noah Travis on the right wing side, feeds it up top. Stevie Dallas now to Jeremias. Jeremias is going to break towards the bucket. Now he'll give it out to Chase Allen. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Model's got to move. Here's Stevie Dallas. Now down to Chase Allen. He'll back in, puts it up. That one won't go. And the rebound goes to North Murray after a putback is missed from the Blue Devils. North Murray with it on the other end. Three ball on the way. Rattles off the rim. Chase Allen with a big rebound.
Ooh, that would have gotten it real tight had that gone down.
So the Blue Devils going to bring it back the other way. Across the timeline goes Noah Travis. Travis with it. Sends it back out to Chase Allen. Allen. Stevie Dallas now to Noah Travis. Travis has got the ball. Going to try to work around the screen. Sends it right wing side to Denson. Denson to Travis up top to Chase Allen. Now to Stevie Dallas. 8 seconds. They're working that shot clock. Here's Noah Travis. Going to try to work around the screen. Three ball is through. What a bucket for Noah Travis. Whoa.
What a big shot that was to stretch the lead to 12.
13 points for Travis in the game. Ball is stolen away. Denson to Dallas. Back to Denson. Tries to lay it in. Gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line.
3-on-1 there. I thought we might get a little showtime for a second.
I did too, brother.
But Denson gets to the line and can extend this lead out to 14 if he knocks them both down.
Denson at the free throw line with 2 shots. Here's the first. That one rattles off the rim. We'll get ready for the second. Model leads at 57-45, a 12-point lead, 2:22 left to go in this ball game. An important region game, aren't they all? Model in the #1 spot all alone in the region. Shot is up. That one rattles off the rim. Rebound's going to be taken by North Murray. Here's Petty. He goes into the lane, loses the handle. Denson picks it up, gives it off to Travis. Travis going to leave it off for Stevie Dallas. Backs up. Sends it out to Jeremias Hurd. Turns around, almost had his pocket pick. Going to send it out to Stevie Dallas. Good job protecting the ball there for Jeremias. Dallas with it, backs up. Will reset the offense for the Blue Devils. Under 2 minutes to play. They're going to take all the clock they can. Now to Allen. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Allen starts to move. Gives it to Stevie Dallas. Puts up the 3 ball, and that one rattles off the rim. Allen there to try to clean it up. Has 2 looks. Won't go. There's Jeremias Hurd. Punches it in.
That extends the lead to 14.
1:33 left to go in the ball game. Long range 3. That one bounces high off the rim. Jeremias Hurd with a big rebound and box out. Here's Stevie Dallas across the timeline. Closing in on the 1 minute mark of this one. Stevie Dallas dribbles around midcourt. Dallas at the timeline. Holds the ball, sends it to Chase Allen. He's got an open lane and lays it in. I don't think he realized it at first, and then they were like, go.
Yeah.
He's got 21 points, Ian. We got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it also. 1:06 left to go. Model has put together a 16-point lead, 61-45. We're back in 30 seconds. closing in on 10 o'clock. You're listening to high school basketball here on WLAQ, and also you may be watching on the Northwest Georgia Media live feed. However you're with us, we're glad you're with us, and we're glad to be here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else on a Friday night than hanging out at Woodard Gymnasium and watching some hoops. 61-45, Blue Devils on top by 16. North Murray trying to come up with something late in this ball game. Steps aside, puts up the three, and knocks it down. Good move, good bucket for Isaiah Morrison.
Yeah, that was a nice step back.
We're going to keep it here through this timeout. We're under a minute to play, 53.8 seconds left to go in the game. And with that three, Isaiah Morrison, Ian, has picked up 12 points in this ball game.
And North Murray's got some scores tonight. They've just run into a defensive attack that has given them tons of problems. Model's just been aggressive and played well together. And I think it speaks to what a different team this Model team has become throughout the course of the season.
They've gotten so much better as the season's gone on, and that's really what you expect from whether it's the boys or the girls here at Model. They are so well coached, and you can watch them progressively get better from week in, week out. We've seen that with both of these teams this year for the Model Blue Devils. It's been a lot of fun to watch it, but Model looking to extend their win streak on the boys' side to 9 wins after the girls early extended their streak to 7 games. So we've gotten kind of used to watching these teams win over the last few weeks, haven't we?
Yeah, you want to peak at the right time, and it seems like both boys and girls here at Model are finding their groove as they head into the what we'd call the third season, right? Once they get to tournament time.
Indeed, you'll have the region tournament in a couple of weeks, and shortly after that, the state tournament. They're going to foul Denson.
Well, they've got fouls to give.
Yep. Still have a couple more, according to the scoreboard. Anyway, so Allen's going to send it in, and they'll foul Travis immediately. So North Murray still trying to cling to a little bit of hope in this one.
Not packing it in yet, that's for sure.
So Chase Allen surveys the floor, gets it into Denson. They immediately foul him. J.D. Ellis puts the contact on him.
And they have one more foul to give here.
And Chase Allen is going to feed it in for the Blue Devils one more time. He surveys the floor trying to find the open man, and he's going to get it to Stevie Dallas. No foul, and now they foul. That took a couple of seconds that time.
Good.
So
now put Dallas at the line.
And, you know, believe it or not, this is the first time to the stripe in the game for Stevie. So Stevie Dallas going to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up. 47.3 seconds left on the clock. 61-48 your score, and that one bangs hard off the back of the rim. Stevie gets some encouragement there from Allen and Jeremiah Surd. And he gets ready for his second free throw, and that one rattles in. So he makes one of the pair, and Model leads 62-48. Here comes North Murray. That's going to be a layup made for Judson Petty. 39 seconds on the clock. Model works it the other way, and they'll foul again down 12 points with 36 seconds to go. So Coach Ellis not ready to wave the white flag just yet.
He is not. And really, as you're getting close to postseason play here, this is teaching your team how to play to try to come from behind.
First one's through this time for Stevie Dallas. He's 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. We get ready for the second free throw for him coming up as all the rest of the players from Model drop back in defense. And the shot's through. Makes 3 of 4 down the stretch. 34 seconds on the clock. 32 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a long-range 3 ball in the air. In and out, won't go. Here's another one from Petty. Jacks up the 3. Can't get that one to go. And Dallas takes the rebound, and it looks like they'll call off the Dogs here. Stevie Dallas brings it up the floor, and it looks like the Blue Devils get to dribble out the final seconds of this one as the fans go into celebration mode. The Blue Devils are going to win this one as we watch the final seconds tick off the clock. Your final score, will wait till it's official. Now it's official. The Blue Devils win it 64-50. and get revenge over the North Murray Mountaineers playing here tonight at Woodard Gymnasium. Your final score, Models 64-50 over North Murray. Let's send it back to the studio for a 2.5-minute timeout. We'll come back and wrap it up with a quick post game. You're listening to Hoops on WLAQ and Northwest Georgia Media.
Northwest Georgia Media would like to say thank you to the following sponsors: Mathis Trailer and Equipment, Georgia Highlands College, Snodgrass and Robinson, Plastic Surgery Specialists, WC Timber, Dogwood Books, Shannon Pharmacy, and Crestview Angus. Thank you to all our sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Axis allows me to do what I've always dreamed of, and that is helping people.
WC Timber has been serving the Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama area since 1991. As a complete tree and timber service, WC Timber can handle thinning and clear cutting, tree chipping, stump removal, and storm damage, as well as bucket truck and crane services. For more information, visit them on the web at wctimber.com or give them a call at area code 706-238-1214. WC Timber and Tree Service.
They call it Mow Day, a time of fanfare and pride, and another week with the neighborhood's best yard, because you drafted the MVP of all mowers. A comfortable seat and adjustable controls bring the battle to your turf, not your backside. Ride like the wind on your solid steel stallion and give the fans something to cheer about. Because it's your day. It's Mow Day.
Crestview Angus, your source for premium locally raised beef, delivering the finest quality from farm to table. Contact them on Facebook to place your order today.
Well, congratulations to Jacob Travis and his model Blue Devils. They win the nightcap tonight, 64-50, after Sally Eccles and the Lady Blue Devils would pick up a 45-37 victory in the game prior. So it's been a great night for the folks in blue. They had a lot of fun tonight, and there were a lot of Blue Devil fans here for this one. It was a great atmosphere, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was electric from the moment I walked in. And enjoyed watching all the teams take home victories.
Well, let's break down the scoring and wrap this thing up, put a bow on it. North Murray Mountaineers in this game, they'd pick up 1 point for Brandy Contreras. They would pick up 8 points from Gavin Pittman, all in the second half of the game. 6 points for Bo Ellis. You would have Isaiah Morrison chipping in for 12 points, 2 points for Nate Rivera, and the leading scorer in the game for the Neers with 16 points was Judson Petty. And we mentioned to you earlier in the game a couple of times, he scored 51 on Rottmart back on January the 9th. So Models defense did a great job tonight.
Yeah. I mean, they were in their face. Almost every shot was contested tonight.
Fantastic effort. Now for the Blue Devils, they would have 4 guys that made it into double digits in terms of scoring. 3 points apiece for Riley Chapman and Bryson Denson. And then you had 11 points for Jeremiah Hurd, had a big night tonight. 13 apiece for Stevie Dallas and Noah Travis. And Stevie Dallas would knock down 2 threes, 3 threes for Noah Travis. And then the leading scorer overall tonight for both teams was Chase Allen, who just had a big first 3 quarters of the game where he scored 19 points, chipped in 2 more points in the fourth quarter for a total of 21 points for Allen tonight. And again, just a great effort for the Blue Devils. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was another night where you watch guys step up and make plays, but Allen has been the picture of consistency for this team over the past several weeks, really all season. and he had another big night tonight.
Blue Devils led after the first quarter, 21-7, 38-24 after the second quarter ended into the locker room. Third quarter, they would lead at 49-36, and they'd finally put away 64-50 was your final score. The Blue Devils extend their win streak to 9 games. They move to 15-7 on the season. More importantly, 9-1 in region play and remain atop 7AA. Great night for the folks in blue.
Absolutely, man. Great way to start the weekend.
Definitely, man. It's Friday night hoops here at Model High School and Woodard Gymnasium. That's going to put it a wrap on it for us. Want to recognize the crew one more time. Midcourt cameras, Zane Nicholson and Caleb Bice. Sideline cameras, Alyssa Laney and Jesse Vitello. Director was Mike Garrett tonight. Replay, Nathan Patterson. PA announcer, Grayson Atkins. For Ian Griffin, I'm Matt Davis. For Lynn Butler back at the studio. Audio provided by WLAQ tonight in partnership with Northwest Georgia Media. Put this thing on. We hope you have a great night, everybody. Go Blue Devils, and we'll check in with you next time. See you next time. CBS Sports coming up next on WLAQ. So long.